For decades, one simple ingredient has been unfairly demonized, shrouded in suspicion and fear: monosodium glutamate, universally known as MSG. Whispers of debilitating headaches, mysterious nausea, and a perplexing ailment termed the Chinese restaurant syndrome spread like wildfire, causing widespread public alarm. But what if everything we've been emphatically told about this humble flavor enhancer was a profound misconception, a complete and utter fabrication built on shaky ground? Our journey into this culinary enigma begins precisely in 1968, with a seemingly innocuous letter published in the prestigious New England Journal of Medicine. A physician recounted experiencing a peculiar set of symptoms: numbness, weakness, palpitations, after indulging in Chinese cuisine. From this single, anecdotal report, the now infamous Chinese restaurant syndrome was controversially born. This isolated observation, completely devoid of rigorous scientific backing, unwittingly ignited a global panic, disproportionately targeting an entire ethnic cuisine and its traditional ingredients. To truly comprehend the essence of MSG, we must first embark on a fascinating exploration of umami, an elusive yet fundamental fifth basic taste alongside sweet, sour, salty, and bitter. Discovered with groundbreaking insight by the astute Japanese chemist Kikune Ikeda in 1908, umami is elegantly translated as the essence of deliciousness or savory taste. It's the deep, satisfying, and often meaty taste imparted by amino acids, particularly glutamate, which is naturally abundant in countless everyday foods we cherish. At its core, MSG is elegantly simple: just sodium and glutamate, the most common amino acid found in nature. Crucially, our own bodies naturally produce glutamate, and it plays an indispensable role as a vital neurotransmitter, essential for optimal brain function and metabolism. Far from being an artificial concoction, adding MSG to culinary preparations merely amplifies and intensifies the natural umami present, making familiar flavors remarkably richer, deeper, and profoundly more complex. Let's be unequivocally clear: the notorious Chinese restaurant syndrome was never, ever substantiated by any robust, credible scientific evidence. Overwhelmingly, numerous meticulously designed double-blind, placebo-controlled studies, the gold standard of scientific research, have consistently failed to find any discernible, reproducible link between MSG consumption and adverse reactions. Any fleeting or reported symptoms were invariably vague, highly inconsistent, and could be far more plausibly attributed to a myriad of other factors, ranging from dietary components to psychological expectations. So, if the science was always clear, why did this damaging myth stubbornly persist for so many decades, so conspicuously targeting a specific, vibrant cuisine? Many discerning scholars and cultural historians now argue that the syndrome was significantly fueled by underlying xenophobia, racial bias, and pervasive anti-Asian sentiment prevalent in Western societies during that era. It stands as a stark, regrettable example of how unfounded, baseless claims can unfairly, and profoundly, stigmatize and unjustly demonize an entire culture's deeply cherished culinary traditions and its wholesome ingredients. Today, the scientific consensus is crystal clear. Leading health organizations worldwide, including the highly respected US FDA and the World Health Organization, unequivocally recognize MSG as a perfectly safe food additive. It is, quite simply, an invaluable culinary tool for discerning chefs and passionate home cooks alike, no different in principle than adding a pinch of salt, a dash of herbs, or a squeeze of lemon to elevate and enhance the inherent flavors in food. From beloved snacks to gourmet savory dishes, MSG is subtly, yet powerfully, enhancing deliciousness across the global culinary landscape, often without us even realizing it. It is unequivocally time to relinquish outdated, scientifically debunked fears and wholeheartedly embrace the profound, nuanced science of taste and flavor. Umami, in all its natural and enhanced forms, enriches and elevates our entire culinary experience, transforming even the simplest ingredients into extraordinary gastronomic delights. So, the next time you joyfully savor a truly delicious and satisfying meal, take a moment to remember the unsung hero, glutamate, and its remarkable, surprising journey from being unjustly demonized to finally being celebrated as a fundamental key to flavor.